At 49, the Spice Girls, the group who tapped into the mid-90s ladette phenomenon. When they sang Spice Up Your Life, it wasn't a plea for women to become independent, it was just telling them to go for a vindaloo after a skinful of lager. Girl power.
They were just huge. They were like a force.
It was 5 young, loud, in-your-face girls thinking they were going to change the world. And they did it at one time. They did actually change the world, and the world was at their feet.
A lot of people were copying just the way they acted, and little girls wanted to be sporty, or little girls wanted to be, baby spice.
A generation of young girls spiced up their lives and learnt some funky new dance moves.
It was really important for us when we were doing our choreography. We wanted to keep the dance routines quite simple because we wanted people to be able to copy them and to do them along with us at home and stuff. First of all, some classic Spice Girls moves. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 2, 2, cha-cha-cha. Okay, you got that? Then you can add the arms. You can freestyle a little bit. Cha-cha-cha. And then let's add the song. You ready? La 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 la. A little bit like that.
Slam it to the left and shake it to the right. I was shaking it everywhere, from Europe to New York. Honestly, you couldn't stop me.
Each Spice Girl had her own unique persona, which gave them highly individual dancing styles. Who can forget scary, sporty, and arthritic?
Loads of people think that we had our Spice names and we lived up to that. But what really happened was we kind of just presented ourselves as the individuals that we were, and we were named by Top of the Pops magazine, and those names just stuck.
With those characters that they created came their own specific dance. That was really clever.
Well, Victoria's, of course, is the point and pout.
Posh Spice would always do stuff like that. They don't look away.
Victoria Beckham was famous for not really dancing at all. She would just sort of point at things, presumably at things that she was later just going to get David Beckham to buy her.
Scary Spice was just all very animalistic.
She growled, she always screamed at the camera, she did the high kicks and stuff like that.
Emma had lots of very cutesy, maybe like little shushes.
Emma was a good dancer. She really knew how to get down.
Jerry's, of course, the peace sign, which we all adopted.
Jerry had no rhythm. Couldn't put one foot in front of the other.
It was a little bit unfair, really, because 4 of us girls had had dance training and Jerry hadn't. So we used to do a bit of extra rehearsing, myself and Jerry. Sporty Spice's signature moves, well, of course, who can forget the backflip? Performed a few times on tables. Wide stance, point up to the sky, that was a bit of a sporty. The punch, it's a bit of a sporty. And then the signature kick, yeah! I still got it.
They all had their own little moves, and then they'd all come together with something easy that I think teenagers could pick up on.
We've worked with some of the world's best choreographers, and we always have had these really difficult routines, but we just make them easier. We do them, and we learn them, and we just go, can we just make it a bit easier? Because our fans, we need to make it easy for our fans, but just because we're a bit lazy. I mean, you can't sing and do all that. That's why everyone mimes.
If you want to be my lover.